doing? Let me turn myself on my iPad here. Let's see. I should be. All right, let me bring myself up. The heck am I doing? All right. Just a second, you guys. I'm just bringing myself up on my iPad here. There I am. Just a second, you guys. I'm just bringing myself up on my iPad here. Alrighty. Turn my sound down. And we will just wait for some people to come on. Hey, Artsy girl, how are you doing? Good to see you. How's everything? Hey, Northern Snowbird, how are you doing? I'll talk to everyone when everyone gets here about my accident of last week when I damaged myself. Crazy. You know what? So this is you know, that collage thing I'm working on. The maps of peace. This is another collage, but it has to be glued down. So that's what I'm going to do for my activity for today. This has been sitting here for 2 days, and I meant to do it yesterday, and I didn't do it. And you know, so then I said, you know, just save it for Sunday. Glue it down on Sunday. You guys, just a second. So if people start coming in, tell them I'll be right back. I have to go and get my other iPad, and I got to get some water. So I'll be right back, you guys. All right. So just, Artsy girl, hold the house down. Okay, guys, I'm back. Oh, got my water so I don't die. And since I had coronavirus, my throat gets so dry so quickly. I constantly have to have water. Like, I'm scared to leave the house without water. It's crazy. All right. Let me move my big thing of paints here somewhere. I can go there. Oh. All right, let's see who has also popped in. I just found that on the ground. Okay, so who's popped in since I've been gone? Let's see. Oh, it's just us still. Okay, very good. Okay. Okay, very good. So we've got 9 people watching, but only two people in the comment thing. We'll wait a few more minutes for some other people. Thank you, Artsy girl. What am I doing? Oh yeah. Okay, I got to get my other iPad out. I took a picture of this on my iPad so that I can take all this off of here and start working on it. So we will start here in just a second. Are you guys crafting along or arting along today? What are you guys doing? Or what'd you guys, and also what'd you guys do earlier? 8 in the house, yay. Okay. Okay, I gotta go to YouTube. Craziness. Hey Patti, how are you doing? Oh, okay. Thank you, girl. Thank you. I thought I'd change it up a little bit and throw some purples in here, like just some fall-y type of colors, jewel tone fall colors. Oh, I feel kind of bad. I thought Xandra was on. I thought we were on at 2 different times. Patti, what time did Xandra start? Do you know? I knew we were close, but I thought we were, like, she was ending, I was beginning, she was ending, I thought. 4:30 Eastern time. Oh, girl, that confuses my brain. I live in Las Vegas. What are we, a 4-hour difference? So is she about to be done, or did she just begin? Oh, okay. 3 hours ahead. Okay. Okay, she has 45 minutes to go. Okay. So I thought that we were both kind of like, I'm 40, I cut 45 minutes into her time, which I don't like. I wish I would have maybe started mine at 2:30, but okay. Then you wouldn't have to bounce back and forth. And I don't like interrupting hers, but okay. At least it's not the whole time of hers or mine, so. All right, you guys, I'm just fumbling around here. So this is my project that I've been working on, the Maps of Peace, and I already have it all laid out. I got to glue it all down. So that's what I'm doing for my project today. Okay, so now I got this iPad working. All right. I'm confusing myself. I'm trying to work with 2 different iPads. One has a picture I took of my artwork, so I can take all this off of here, and the other one is the one I'm looking at for comments. Anyway, what did you guys say here? Okay, very good, Patti. Okay, Patti says, I often mix a muted purple in with my Robin palette. Oh, cool. Thank you, Artsy Girl. She starts at 1:30. Okay. Hey, Barbara, how are you doing? Okay, very good, Patti. Patti said, no problem. It's all recorded and everyone can go back to see it. True. Okay. All right, so now I can use this. So now I'm going to use this iPad to go look at my pictures that I took yesterday, so that I know what I'm doing once I take all this off of here. Let's go to my pictures. Agree. Okay. Where is my pictures? There they are. Look, you guys, I guess I can't use that picture. That picture looks crazy. What the heck? All right, that's the bottom. Is that the top? Nope. All right, what the heck is going on? All right, there we go. All right. Now I got everything worked out here. I want to show you guys something really quick. You know what? Some of the best stamps for the Gelli plate are these foam ones. And I'm cleaning out my craft room and reorganizing because I need to fit all my new yarn on this yarn wall that I'm making in my craft room. Anyway, so I found these. You guys, I have some of these. I don't have very many, but these foam stamps, and they don't even seem to make them in the stores anymore. I can never find them, but they work so good on the jelly plate, so I pulled these from my jelly plate. And I thought this was kind of a cool stamp to put on my jelly plate too. Or not just on my jelly plate, actually as a background stamp, because I love crosses. Anyway, just wanted to share that with you. So if you see some foam stamps, they're great for your jelly plate. They're hard to find anymore, but they're really nice for your jelly plate. Okay. We are going to start, you guys. Anybody else come in? Oh yeah, some people came in. Okay. Hey, Rochelle, how are you doing? Yeah, Barbara said she loves using the foamies on the jelly plate. They're fabulous. Oh, I'm talking about that. I think that didn't Robin McClendon, since she has some new foam stamps, I need to watch her video. And I need to buy some because I love the foam stamps. And I love Robin McClendon. Okay. Okay, I'm just reading everyone's comments. Okay, I'm going to get started. We got enough people up in here now. New art foamies coming out at the end of the month. Very good. You guys go check out, for one, go check out Patti Tolley Parish. She goes live also. Go make sure you go and subscribe to her and watch her lives. And then Robin McClendon, she's also another mixed media artist. Awesome. And check her out if you haven't already. Most of us here know who Robin McClendon is, but if you don't, check her out. She's awesome. I've learned so much from her. So much. Like this awesome intuitive writing, intuitive symbols. That's who I got it from. Okay, so let me take all this off of here because I can now, because I have my picture up. So let's put all this somewhere. Oh, it's like I never have enough space. Okay. We'll bring this down here. This goes over that, so that gets glued down first. And then this. So first things we'll glue down are these two. Because things have to go over this. I really love how this one turned out. It was so unexpected. Isn't that cool? I love the colors. And this right here, I made it on a video. I have a video of it. But I used two different what are they? Embossing folders. So I've turned my embossing folders into texture plates. So I don't use them as embossing folders. I use them as texture plates for my jelly plate, because I have a ton of those embossing folders that I was never using. And I heard it somewhere a few years ago, and I was like, oh, that's a fabulous idea. All right, let me get a magazine out for a glue surface. And last thing I need before I can get started is I need a paintbrush. Okay, let's get that out. Here it is. All right, did anybody else join yet? Nope. Okay. Thanks, Patti. Patti, do you have embossing folders? I used to really be into like junk journaling, and so and card making like everybody else and everything. And I used to really be into junk journals, and I used to use those in my junk journals too, but not anymore. Not that I'll never make another junk journal, because I like junk journaling. I think it's fabulous. But you know what? I do so much crap. You have to decide. You have to decide, like, okay, what am I going to do? I already do too many things, so I had to let the junk journaling go. Thanks, Artsy Girl. Yeah, I have a video, a recent video of using the embossing folders on the jelly plate, I believe. All right, let's get started. Oh, I just hit my camera. Oh, sorry. That whole thing just almost went flying. Oh my goodness, that would not have been good. All right, I'm gonna do like this for right now, for one, so I don't hit this whole thing again. And then as we go down this whole thing, because it's really long, I'm working on something that's like 16 by 24, I think. Is that what it is? It's a poster size. This is poster size mixed media paper. You're so sweet, Artsy Girl. She goes, yes, I've seen all your videos. You're so, I know you have. Why am I even questioning you, Artsy Girl? Sorry. Cedar Canyon texture plates, great on jelly plate. Oh, okay. Where do you get the Cedar Canyon texture plates? I haven't even heard of those. So you guys, I'm off working on the side, you know, putting glue on the back of this paper. Just a second. Oh, there we go. All right, now the trick is I got to get around the camera and this easel thing and to my corner over here. Let's see if this is going to be possible. All right, okay, I did it. Oh, kind of. I left some space up there at the top. Oh, well. Really don't like that white space up there at the top, but I'm not taking it off again. Well, maybe I am going to take it off again. See if it comes off. Oh, that'll be a disaster. All right. We'll just fix that white space up there later with some Tim Holtz Distress ink or something else. All right. The next paper I glue down, this one up here, I'm going to stand up and do it because that's not working out too well for me to sit down and do it. All right. Anyway. All right, let me see what she said. Okay, so Patti says all over Blick, Jerry's, and Amazon. Oh, okay. I will check it out for sure. Patti says they also use them for paint stick rubbing on fabric. Oh, cool. Very cool. Okay. So let's get the glue down on this next one. I wanted to get another video done this week, and I didn't get to it. I made papers last week using alcohol and watercolors on the jelly plate. And so some of them I wanted to embellish further, you know, with different things. And so I wanted to make that video this week and I didn't get to it. So I will be doing that video next week. What happened is for one, I had to wait for myself to heal a little bit because I was just laid up. So what happened last week, why I didn't come on last week, and I made the video that I thrashed myself. I was outside watering my garden. And for one, I should have known that it was probably going to be not a good morning when I turned on the hose and sprayed my face. That's how it started out. So I sprayed myself, my face, my shirt, everything, just wet. All right, so I continue to do some watering. And mostly everything is I have everything on soaker hoses. So I'm not like watering all my gardens. I just have a certain section that's not on doesn't have soaker hoses. I haven't got those hooked up yet on a certain part of my garden. So anyway, I'm going over to this certain part that doesn't have soaker hoses to water it. And my husband has 2 chairs, you know, like some Adirondack chairs. And the pole for the swimming pool, you know how you clean the swimming pool brush that you clean the pool with, it's long as hell. Well, he had it over those 2 chairs, right? So I, like an idiot, I could have walked around. Oh no, I didn't walk around. I was trying to walk over it. Well, it looked like it wasn't hard to walk over it. I've done that before, I believe. Hello. My leg hit the pole, or my foot. I'm not sure what hit the pole, and I hit the ground. And then I already have a bum knee, and my knee had already been hurting that week. I've been into working out my whole life. You know, I danced when I was little, danced in junior high, danced in college. And after that, I started doing this thing called step aerobics. And that really ruined my knees. So, and I thought I was all bad, you know what, because I got to double step. I got to two risers on the step aerobics. After 15 years of doing that, yeah, I damaged my knees. And then I also lifted weights and all that. So anyway, once in a while, my knees hurt. So my knee was already hurt. One of my knees was already hurt. And then I fell. Hit my knee. I think I landed on my knee. My husband said it was a disaster. I couldn't even walk afterwards. I was in so much pain. Oh my God, it was horrible. It was absolutely horrendous. So, but I'm better now. I'm good. So I laid up off of my leg for a couple days. I drank a bunch of comfrey infusion. Comfrey is a really good infusion to heal ligaments, tissues, and muscles a lot quicker. So I made that infusion. And an infusion is just nothing but like a tea, but it's stronger. You use like an ounce of herb in like a mason jar, and then you pour hot water over it and let it steep for like 3 hours, and it makes a really nice infusion. So you get a lot of herbs. So anyway, I did that, and within about, a day, about 2 days, I started feeling a lot better. And now I feel great. Now I'm good. So we'll truly test it out tomorrow, because I do Zumba and Mix Fit like 5 days a week. So we will see tomorrow when I do Zumba and Mix Fit. They're like dance aerobics type of dances or type of workouts. They're real dancey. I love it because I used to be a dancer. So it's right up my alley. So anyway, we'll find out tomorrow how healed I am. Hopefully I'm fine. I'm walking around now without the crutches. Oh, I even had to get crutches. My husband had to go get me crutches. My husband had to go get me crutches and everything. That's last Sunday. And I was on the crutches for I was on the crutches for 2 solid days. On the 3rd day, I kind of used the crutches, and by the 4th day, I didn't need them anymore. I could limp along. So, but now I'm doing good. All right, let me glue this last piece down, and I'll check chat. I think I've gotten off on too many tangents, but like I said, I wanted to do that video last week. For one, I damaged myself, so I couldn't do as many videos as I wanted. And also, after I could finally walk after the 3rd day, I've been going nuts, as you guys have seen, on these Hobby Lobby yarn clearances. And Michael's had one too, so I had to stop by Michael's. So, between all that, I didn't do as much mixed media last week as I normally do, so. And if I buy any more yarn, I really need to be committed to the crazy house. I really do. You should see my couch. My couch is insane. It's all full of bags of yarn. It's ridiculous. I know I'm ridiculous. And now I had to reorganize my whole craft room, which is what I was working on before I came in here. But the wall is going to look gorgeous. I have 2 shelves that I totally took a bunch of stuff off of and had to put that somewhere else. But these 2 shelves are going to be filled with yarn, and I'm color coordinating it. It's turning out beautiful. So I'm turning it into a craft project because I'm crazy. All right, let me see what people are saying. Oh, okay. Oh, a lot of people have been saying that. So, probably by the end of next week, if not a week after that, I have a shawl that I just finished. I'm about to finish. A lacy poncho. Oh, it's a lacy poncho, not a shawl. And then I just made 2, I call them Lenny Kravitz super scarves. And the reason I call them Lenny Kravitz super scarves is because, where does this go? Right here. It's because I saw Lenny Kravitz in a picture with this scarf. And the scarf is so cool because it's not just a regular scarf. For one, it goes down to like your calves. And the scarf is like this wide. So it's like in between a scarf and a shawl. It's fabulous. It's so fabulous and warm that I wore it all winter. I made one and wore it all winter, and I just got finished with my second one. So I have some things to show for my knitting. So at least once every 2 weeks, I will do a video. and just show what I'm working on. I used to have a little knitting podcast, and I stopped doing it a while back, like a couple years ago. And people keep telling me, please, we want to see what you're doing with all this yarn. So I can fit that in, coming on once every couple of weeks, or once every couple of weeks, once every month, and show what I made with the yarn. Artsy Girl said the yarn videos are ready to watch, like, and share. Okay, Adrian just popped in. Hey, Adrian, how are you doing? And I am okay, Cyber Girl. How are you doing? Thank you for coming. Amy, how are you? Let me go through and welcome everybody in who I've missed while I'm sitting there blabbing on. Okay. Oh, you're so sweet, Artsy Girl. She said, let's get Angie 9,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. Hey, Carolyn, how are you? Amy, did I say hi to you yet? If I didn't, hello and welcome. And then Creations by Yankee. How are you doing? Christina. And I think that's everybody now, right? Dang, a lot of people popped in when I was going off, when I was just blabbing at the mouth. So everyone who just popped in, what I'm working on is my, Adrian says she's holding herself together. Girl, me and you both. What I'm working on is, you guys know I'm working on the series, Maps for Peace. And so, I'm gluing, I already have it designed. I'm just gluing all the pieces down now. I designed it last week, but I didn't get to it. I didn't get to gluing it down. I would, like I was talking about before, I was too busy shopping for yarn. Insanely, like I needed to be shopping for yarn. Definitely did not need to be doing that. If you guys saw how much yarn I have, you'd be like, girl, you're crazy. But I never said I was saying. Okay, I think this goes here. Yeah. How far am I from the top? Look at that. All the way up there. I'll fix it with something. Jeez. And I am overlapping the edge a little bit, so I'll have to cut things off at the end. But I'd rather overlap things, not underlap like I did at the top. But I'd rather overlap things and not have to go back, or not try to have to fit things in. So I'd rather just overlap. Okay, I think this needs to go here. I'm looking at my picture here. Yeah, and then that goes like this. I know that this piece right here is really white. You guys know I'm going to Tim Holtz to stress that. What this is right here, this is the Nigerian symbols and language. Isn't that cool? It says syllabary of NWAGU something Anike script. It's pretty cool. So this is like in Nigeria, the Nigerian language. Different script. So that's cool. And that's going to go right there. So let me just put this down. And let me get a pen so I can mark where I want this to go. Just so I have an idea. There we go. All right, let me check out the chat here. Oh, stay still. Oh my God, you guys, look at this page. I just opened this up. This magazine that I use as a glue surface is the Las Vegas Weekly or something. Anyway, look how big this magazine is, but look how beautiful that is. You guys, is that gorgeous or what? Yeah, that's getting saved. I'm taking that out right now. In fact, I'm going to go through the rest of my magazine and find a bunch of those. Ooh. I'm just loving this magazine. You guys, look at this. Does that look delicious or what? Yes, ma'am. I don't know what the hell it is, but it looks delicious. What is that? What is this? Jeannie's Oyster Mushroom Pizza. Oh my goodness. Where is this at? I'm sure it's on the strip somewhere. Refuel at Nordstrom's. New casual dining collaboration with Thomas Douglas. Oh my God, look at that. Oh my God, that looks so good. Anyway, Look how gorgeous this is. Yeah, that's getting saved for collage. So let me just put that aside. I swear I could interrupt myself in a second. Squirrel, squirrel, squirrel. You guys are like, okay, we're talking about, you know, art and collage. And next thing I'm showing you food, flowers, roses. What the hell? Okay. Barb said she'll be right back. Adrian says she likes the colors. Thank you. Okay, Adrian, thank you. Art to Girl, I need hugs. Well, I'm giving you hugs, Adrian. Okay, I'm just looking back to just kind of read chat real quick, you guys. Cybergirl says, if I sold yarn, I would send you some. That is one thing I don't sell. Thanks, girl. Okay, Adrian says she's holding herself together. I'm just trying to see if she had anything else. Okay. Oh, Patti says, my right knee gets replaced August 2nd. Oh my God. It's a goner and the left close behind. I'll be bionic. Oh, Patti, I'm sorry. Thanks, Archie Girl. Archie Girl said much healing. Okay, I'm just going back a little bit to, okay, I think I got caught up with chat. Oh, Adrian, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry about that. That's not always easy to deal with. Okay. Glue this down. Should look at my map here to see where this goes. It goes right here. Okay, there we go. And if I create wrinkles, I love wrinkles. I think it adds texture. And it adds age. So, if I get some wrinkles, I am good. This piece is nice. This piece was done on, all these pieces were done on, what were they done on? Deli paper. I love gluing. I love the way deli paper feels from the jelly plate, like the acrylic paint on the deli paper. And then I love gluing down. It just glues down so nice. Okay, that'll go next. So let me glue that down. And if I get done with this, you guys, if I get done with this today before 2 hours, I will, I probably work on some soul collage cards. Okay. Archie Girl says, Angie will do a dance for you. Okay. I can't dance until I'm taking the whole week off of my Zumba and my Mix Fit, which I told you is like a dance aerobic type of thing. But it's better than dance aerobics. It's fun. It's like Zumba is Latin based, so it's a bunch of Latin music, which I love. Salsa, cumbia, reggaeton. Oh, I love it. And then Mix Fit can be Latin based, but also it's very funky. Like, you know, you're doing like, you know, Janet Jackson type of stuff and Beyonce type of dancing, but easier, and they break it down. So everybody can do it. It's really cool. You don't feel like you're working out. That's what I like about dance. You don't feel like you're working out. You're having fun. And that's the type of workout that I like to do. And now, and this is part of building up my knees, I don't lift weights anymore. I used to squat on the squat rack like an idiot, just breaking my knees down. But what I do now is I know it sounds excessive, you guys, but I have bought these over 15 years, not all at one time. But I do I do Pilates. I have three Pilates machines. Wait, what do I have? I have yeah, just say three Pilates machines. And that doesn't tear muscle, it just builds muscle. So that's what I do now for toning. And for toning, but more importantly, to build up my damn knees because they are thrashed. Okay. And it's helped. Ever since I stopped lifting and squatting weights, my knees have improved greatly. It's really built up the muscle around my knees. So I haven't had any knee problems in a long time. That's why I was surprised that my knees were sore before I thrashed them again when I fell. Okay, and like I said, I know this looks odd, but we'll Tim will Distress ink this in a minute. All right, I'm looking to see what I'm doing. Oh, I think this goes down and then this goes over it like this. Yeah, that's what I did. All right, let me glue this down and then I'll re-chat here in a second. This is so much easier. I'm just standing up, gluing all this down. I'm working on like a poster size piece of, what is this? I want to say watercolor paper, but it's not, mixed media paper. Last year I got really lucky, and hopefully they do it again this year. Hobby Lobby clearanced out in the fine art section, like all their papers, like mixed media paper and watercolor paper. You guys, I was buying like the poster size, I think what, 16 by 24 pads of paper that cost like 20 bucks or something for like $4 and $5. And then I picked up a bunch of other paper that I can use on my Gelli plate. So the fine art section at Hobby Lobby, I've seen some hauls, is clearancing out some stuff right now. They're not clearancing out the paper yet. So if you want paper or you want anything in the fine art section, check out Hobby Lobby because you can get great deals great deals period when they clearance everything out. But that fine art section, it's one of the best deals going. Because you know our stuff it can be very expensive. So that's when I go crazy and I stock. Because then I don't have to buy for the rest of the year. Like, for example, this right here. This is a gloss gel medium. You can use this as a gloss gel. You can use it for so many things. But I'm gluing my stuff down with it. It's like a matte medium, but it's gloss. But who cares? Because you know what? This was $18.99. And last year at the clearance, I got it for $6.44. Okay, so it's like a matte medium, but this one's gloss. The year before that, I was able to get them for this price, and they had the matte medium ones in these big tubs. But this last time I bought it, oh yeah, I bought this year. I think in February or March in the fine art section. So you can do a bunch of other stuff with this gloss gel too, but I like to use it as like a matte medium. So I always try to announce when Hobby Lobby is clearancing, especially the fine art stuff, because here that's what most people are interested in. So, okay, what are people saying? Adrian says, my knees are bone to bone. Not being able to do what I used to is part of my depression. I need a different doctor. Adrian, too, you know what? There's a thing, like I told you, I use a thing to heal my knee. After that, I had this accident last week. And even before that, when my knees were really bad, I drink that comfrey. And you can get the comfrey herb from Mountain Rose Herbs. And it's cheap, you guys. You can probably buy 4 ounces, 8 ounces for like $3 or $4. So, and just make an infusion. What you do, you take 1 ounce of herb and like 1 ounce of the comfrey, C-O-M-F-R-E-Y, 1 ounce of that. And I put it into not the regular size mason jar, but the really big mason jar. The one it's like the size of 2 mason jars put together. I use that big one. But you can just use the regular size mason jar and then put 1/2 ounce of herb in there. Anyway, and then you fill it to the top with hot water and let it steep for 3 hours and drink it every day. Try to drink, if you do the big mason jar, the one I'm talking about that's like 2 of the regular size mason jars, you only need to drink half of it. But if you get the regular size mason jar, try to drink that every day. And I'm telling you, it really helps to heal ligaments, tissues, and muscle. And that really has helped heal my knees. Because they were bad. You guys, I did step aerobics for 15 years, 5 or 6 days a week, doubles with two risers. And like I said, I thought I was all bad. You know what? Oh, I do double. It's called double step. Yeah, I do double step. I put 2 risers on. Yeah, for 15 years straight, 5 or 6 days a week. Oh yeah, you're ruining your knees. And I remember it was right about the 15-year point, and they started telling us, girls, you need to use only 1 riser because the 2 risers is ruining people's knees. I'm like, oh, thanks for the discovery now after 15 years of doing this crap. Anyway, I mean, aren't I working out to get healthy, to be healthy? I'm over there thrashing myself. I'm going to put this Asian newspaper because you know I love that. You know what? Actually, I'm not going to put it on there yet. Let's take that away. We'll put it on in a second. All right, I need to go to my next one here towards the bottom so I can see what I'm doing. Okay. All right. All right, so this is going here. But before that, this has to go because this goes underneath here. I love taking a picture of my work so I can go back and I know exactly where to put things. I don't know where I learned that. I learned that from somebody a long time ago. Take a picture of your artwork once you take it apart so you can put it back together. I'm like, oh, that's smart. Okay, so this needs to go here like that. So this goes under, and there's... Sorry, I'm getting silent, you guys. I'm just looking at like what the hell I'm doing. Okay. That goes there. And then this goes here and this goes here. Okay. We'll leave all these pieces right here. So the next thing that has to go down is this. And again, let's kind of mark it a little bit so I know where I'm going. All right. All right, let's see what people are saying. Hey, Thrifty50, how are you doing? Yeah, okay, is that a half-gallon mason jar? Well, I'll show you. I have them right here. I use these mason jars for my to rinse out my brushes. So this size mason jar, hopefully you can tell. You know, this size. So you can either use, is the big one a half-gallon? Yeah, it must be a half-gallon, the big one. Okay, but you can use this size too. If you use this size, just use half an ounce of herb. But if you use the half-gallon, like she was saying, then use the full ounce. If you even want to do what I'm saying. But I just know to heal my knees, I was willing to try anything because I was in so much pain. Okay. Thank you, Artsy Girl. Artsy Girl, comfrey herb from Mountain Rose Herbs for knees. And it's for anything. If you break a bone, if you tear muscles, ligaments, tissues, muscle, it's for all of it, you guys. My knees are bone to bone. Being able. Okay. All right. Just making sure I wasn't missing too much. Okay, so let's now glue this down. And infusions, because I also make tinctures and I use a glycerin. I use glycerin and water to make tinctures. But I drink infusions when I drink infusions actually every day. But anyway, before I get off on that subject, you drink infusions, especially like when you need a lot of an herb. A tincture, you're getting it and it's helping, and it's good. But when you need a lot of that herb, like to heal ligament tissues and muscles, that's when I do infusions. So, And not all herbs are good for infusions, but the comfrey is. Also, comfrey is good just to drink every day. I drink infusions every day. I drink comfrey. I choose a different infusion almost every day. I drink comfrey infusion. I drink, what's another one? Linden. Linden is Linden. Linden. I love linden. It tastes so delicious. What else do I drink? What's the other one? God, my brain just goes to mush. Oat straw. And there's one more, but those three are great. Those are the main three. I have one or two more that I drink, and I can't think of the name of them. But this is the other thing that's really important. I told you to do the ounce or half ounce of the herb comfrey. But to make it taste good, any of those infusions I just mentioned, I use an herb called God, what is wrong with my brain? Some people are like, got a brain herb? Yeah, no doubt. Oh my gosh. And I use it in everything. Because this herb is so good. It, hibiscus. Hibiscus flowers. Hibiscus flowers will, if you put it in any tincture or herb, or any infusion, or even as a tea, it tastes like raspberries. So, hibiscus flower. And if you have a Mexican market, like I have a Mexican market down the street from me, they sell it in the big, huge bins, you know? And it's pretty cheap. I can buy a pound of it for like $5 or $6. Oh, even my Winco. If you have a Winco, even Winco carries hibiscus flowers. And they're red flowers. They're like this big, all dried. You throw some of those in. I don't know. I throw a handful in. Some will asking me how much. I don't know. Just throw a handful in because you're using it. It has herbal benefits, but it also really makes any drink that you make like that, or infusion or tincture, it makes it taste like raspberries. So, okay, what am I doing here? I'll tell you what I'm doing. Talking too damn much. That's what I'm doing. Okay. All right. Someone's gonna be like, is this about herbs or is this about art? It's about whatever I want to talk about. Just kidding. Okay. All right, so that's going there. Let me mark it so I know where I'm gluing this down at. That pen's a goner. You know what I like about these pens? Look, they have diamonds on them. Not real diamonds, of course, but aren't they gorgeous? Dollar Tree. But even when the pen doesn't work anymore, these pens work great too, you guys. They're nice to write with. But even once they don't work anymore, I just keep them in a jar because they're beautiful. I have an obscene amount of those pens. I have a pen problem, so I have a lot of problems, but that's another thing in my life that I like to collect. Pens. I love stationery. Pens, notebooks, journals, planners, stickers. Love it. In fact, the shelves the two big shelves in my craft room that I reorganized for my yarn, so I can have like a little yarn wall. I had to put that, I had to take all that stuff and put it in another cabinet. Well, guess what all that was? Okay, you guys, I had two big shelves, and those two big shelves had, two of the shelves were full of coloring books, adult coloring books. And then I have all my journals, and then I have all of my, and they're not art journals. These are just journals to write in. And then, what else? Planners and my stickers. Yeah. Two shelves, two big shelves that or basically go to the ceiling. It's insane. That's what I had to get rid of. That's what I had to reorganize for my yarn. That's how much I like stationery type of stuff. Basically, I have too many things that I like. That's my problem. And Dollar Tree seems to always want to carry all that kind of stuff. mean, not fancy journals either. You know, those cheap ones from Dollar Tree, but they're really pretty. They always have really pretty covers. Oh, and also, of course, the beautiful like makeup and pencil bags. I can't pass up on those at Dollar Tree either. Okay. I'm sure some people listening to this are like, girl, you are crazy. But like I said, I never said I was saying. Okay, let's glue this down. And for those of you guys who just popped on, what I'm working on, if you didn't hear it, this is, I'm working on a series, and the series is Maps of Peace. And what I like to include in the Maps of Peace is all different languages from all over the world. And so far, let me tell you what I've put in here. I've been blabbing on about everything else but what I'm working on. That's right here is my intuitive writing, kind of like my own personal language that I make up. And that's what this is. All these letters or symbols are intuitive. So this right here is in oh, you can't really see it. Oh, I'm sorry. I've been working. You guys can't even see. Sorry. All right, there we go. This right here is this Italian? This is Italian. This is, oh, I meant to tell you guys, I'm going to go grab this really quick. This is a map of Africa. And is it Judy? I'm going to go get it right now. She sent this to me, and we're going to go through it, okay? Is she on here? I don't think she's on here today. She sent me this. This is a map of Africa, some maps of Africa, which I think is so cool. This is Nigerian language. What is this? This is this Spanish up there at the top? Let me look and see. I think this is Spanish. And so I tried it. What I do is I go online. You know, I don't think that is Spanish. Let me look at that up there again. Let me see. This might be Irish. I think this is Irish. Yeah. So I go online and I just look for different, I just say love letters in certain languages. They don't have to be love letters. I just want the script, you know, so I can put them in my Maps of Peace. Because I believe that the more we get to know each other around the world, just get to know each other, period, the more peace we'll have. Because when you get to know people, it's easier to accept different people, different types of people, the more you get to know different people, right? So that's what this is representing. And all of that adds up to peace. So, and I got the idea because someone in Froyle Arts, you guys go check out Froyle Arts. She's another great mixed media artist. I'm in her Facebook group. I'm subscribed to her on YouTube. Froyle Arts is Froyle. Froyle Arts. Go subscribe to her too. She did 100. Was it 100? Yeah, 100 days of collage challenge. And I did it and I completed it. I had a blast. And I was making things and I was putting in some different languages like I have here. And this girl goes, you know, that looks like, your stuff is looking like a map of the world. And I thought, huh. And then all of a sudden Maps of Peace came to my brain. And so that's how this whole thing began. Okay, and then this one, oh, my computer turned off. Okay. Just a second, you guys. I'm going to my computer. Okay. And then this one right here is Spanish. See? So I've been collecting languages from all over the world to put into these Maps of Peace. So that's what this whole thing is about. I think this goes down next. Does this go down next? And then this thing right here, this here, which is going to go right here on top of this. I love mixing and putting things over things. It kind of brings things together. Asian. I love the Asian language. Look how beautiful that is. This is from the Asian newspaper. Isn't that fabulous? Which will be in the giveaway today. It's some Asian and Spanish newspapers. So sometimes also from the Asian newspaper, I'll tear out something like this and put that in there. see the Asian language there? It's cool. All right, let me glue this down, then I'll check chat here in a second. All righty. And this one's too white also. So any of these ones that look kind of white, I will be aging them. Like this map needs to be aged a little bit more. This is kind of cool. I like the colors on this. I'll probably throw a little aging around the sides. So when we get to that part, when I get to embellishing, I do a lot of embellishing on these maps of peace. And if there was ever a time in the world that we need maps of peace, it'd be right now. Good grief. Okay. And it just really represents who I am. I really like bringing people from all races and cultures together. Your life is going to be so much richer if you know people from all races and cultures and different backgrounds. How much more of a rich life are you going to live? I just think you'll live a rich life. So I like to meet all types of people from everywhere. And now I'm including it in my work. So this makes me very happy. All right, I think that's going to go there. And then this is going to go here. I got this from, this is so cool. Isn't that cool looking? I won this from Susan. I belong to her YouTube. She goes live every Wednesday at noon. What is Susan's last name? I'll try to link her below. I'll try to link everybody below that I've been talking about. And she had a giveaway. Oh no, what happens is she has also a Facebook group. And she said on Sunday, she says on Mondays, she always picks somebody who, like if you share some of your work, she'll pick your name out of the hat or whatever, or she'll just choose it. I'm not sure how she does it. And so she has an Etsy shop, and the Etsy shop, she carries all stuff like this. Isn't this fabulous? Yeah, let me write that down, because I need to link her name and her shop, because she has papers like this, and you guys want these to use these in your artwork. So let me write her name down. It's Susan. I can't think of her damn last name, but I'll put her link to her YouTube channel and to her Etsy shop. And they're all printables, so it's pretty cool. See, it's like record of mileage. I love that. Love it. So when she said I won, just pick something out of her Etsy shop, I seen those. I was like, oh my gosh. Yes, ma'am. That'll look great in my collage. Okay. Does it have anything to do with languages or anything? Or about what my subject? No, but it looks cool. Well, it kind of does, because you know what? What is this? This represents English. So there you go. Okay. Everything doesn't have to make sense. Some stuff just looks cool. At least that's my opinion. All right. Let me glue this down, then I'll check out the chat here. Where does this go? Okay, right here. And then we have this piece. It's going to go down here. Yeah. All right, let's see what people are saying. Hey, Kiwi's Crochet Corner, how are you doing? Welcome, welcome. Oh, Artsy Girl, thank you for reminding me. Am I using any of my printables in here? Yeah, I am using some of my printables. I think this is in, I don't know if this is in this month's printable package or not. I think this is in this month's printable package. I didn't even mention that. And this is in this month's printable package. These are jelly prints that I make on my jelly plate. This is a jelly plate print. And then this is my intuitive symbols on it. And I'm trying to see if, this right here might also be in my printable pack for June. And I'll show you guys the printables at the end because I give them away as a, I put them in the giveaway. So I'll show you, we'll go through the printables at the end. Damn it, if I hit my camera one more time. Okay. Thanks, Artsy Girl, for reminding me about my printables because I completely forgot. And after I glue this down, I'm going to go get Judy's, I think it's Judy who sent me that, who sent me the maps of Africa, plus a bunch of other things. So we'll go look at that. Okay, let me see what people are saying. So Kiwi said, I'm good. I just did my first giveaway video, and I just finished designing my first crochet pattern, which I put in my Etsy shop. Oh, Kiwi, I will go check it out. I will definitely go check it out. Very exciting, Kiwi. That's cool. Okay, let me just look and see what people are saying. And also, thanks, Patty. Patty says, I agree. Thanks, Patty. Okay. 5050 says, I'm dyeing myself. I find myself dyeing a lot of paper for my journals that I make. Oh, cool. Love dyeing paper. Love it. Patty says, I say my art supply habit keeps me off the streets. LOL, we have our vices. No doubt, huh? My art supply habit, my yarn habit, my stationery habit, my planner habit. Does it keep me off the streets or on the streets? Because I'm always shopping for the stuff. Anyway. Oh, that's sweet. Artsy Girl says, that's why we love you. Thank you so much. And then, oh, very good. Artsy Girl said, taking my ginkgo before I forget. That is so true. I take ginkgo too. I take a ginkgo. I take 3 or 4 different herbs, and ginkgo is one of the main. It's one of the main ones, of course. In my tincture that I take. Okay, Patty says, I signed up to be notified when restocked. I'm not sure what she's talking about. Mountain Rose. Oh, Patty just said Mountain Rose is out of comfrey right now. Oh, man. Patty, you just go check that out? She must have. Okay. I got caught up with chat. Okay, and then, just reading everybody's thing. 5050 says, we're getting in and out burger. Oh my goodness. That sounds delicious. Kiwi's Corner says, I'm planning on doing a tutorial video for it as well. It's a summer cocoon cardigan. Oh my God, Kiwi. I love doing cocoon cardigans. I call them boho cardigans, but I know they're called cocoon cardigans. I do them too. I do them in knit because I knit. I don't crochet. How cool. I have made probably, I don't know, 6, 7, 8 of those cocoon cardigans. I love them. It's one of my main things that I make. One of my main things. It's actually one of the first things I learned to make. And I still love making them. Kiwi, I don't know if you heard, I was before I came on, I was reorganizing all of my yarn, because you know how I went nuts on the yarn sale, on the yarn clearance, like an insane person. And you should see it. It's looking gorgeous. I'll try to do a little, I'll take a picture of it and put it on my Instagram and on my Facebook when I'm done. I'm also color coordinating my yarn wall. Like a lunatic. I'm color coordinating it. And you know what? I was having a blast this morning color coordinating my yarn wall. It was relaxing. Just feeling all my yarn, looking at all my yarn, and then color coordinating it on the wall. And it looks so pretty color coordinated. I'm really super excited. I know, I'm crazy. I'm sure someone's like, who the hell color coordinates their yarn on their yarn wall? Me. All right, what do I want to do here? Do I want to put this evenly? Do I want to put this off? Yeah, and you know what else I want to do? Rip this. No straight edges. All right, let's rip this. And then I'll add a little bit of Tim Holster dressing to this too. Don't want that to go up in no, I don't want it to go up in there too much. Let's just put it about right there. Okay. Patti says, none on the East Coast, probably for the best. LOL. I'd love an In-N-Out burger. Me too. Oh, I have one down the street. Kiwi says, one of my yarn walls is color coordinated and the other yarn wall is mixed. All right, well, then I don't feel so crazy. Archie Girl says, Archie Girl says yarn walls are life. Okay. 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 My husband loves In-N-Out Burger. He thinks that's like one of the best burgers ever. They are good. Okay. You know, that sounds so good. I think I'm going to have a hamburger for dinner. My husband, we barbecued a whole bunch of meat yesterday. What did my husband barbecue? He barbecued some carne asada meat. Do you guys know what that is? It is some good, they cut the steak real thin, and then it's marinated in all of these Mexican spices. It's so delicious, you guys. And you can just eat it as steak. It's real thin. Or you can cut it up and put it in tacos. Oh, it's so good. It's already good. You just put it right in a pan and fry it up. It's delicious. But he put it on the grill. It's delicious. And he did hamburger yesterday. He did chicken. Some hot sausages. Oh, and then like we had some little piece of steak left in the freezer. I defrosted that too. So I have meat for all week. I don't have to cook. All the meat's done. So I'm going to have myself a barbecue hamburger when I get off of here. All right, you know what? And to keep it healthy, you guys, I'm going to put it on whole wheat sourdough bread. Okay. That's what I kind of do. When it comes to carbs, I just, I eat carbs. I don't not eat carbs, but I just make everything brown, like brown rice, whole wheat bread, whole wheat flour tortillas. Oh, in fact, the whole wheat flour tortillas, you guys, I get them from that, from this Mexican market where I get the hibiscus flowers that are in the bins. They make homemade tortillas, white and flour. I get both, but during the week, basically, I eat the whole wheat flour tortillas, and the white ones I'll eat on Saturdays. But anyway, they make the most delicious whole wheat and white flour tortillas, and you can see them making them. It's like a big like thing back there. You can see the kitchen. You can see them making them. Oh my goodness. I can't even get no tortillas nowhere else. I don't get tortillas at the grocery store. I go to the Mexican market that's down the street from my house and get those tortillas. And then they got the good salsa too. Oh my gosh. It's all in the same area. And they got the guacamole. They make guacamole. So I pick up the guacamole, the salsa, the whole wheat tortillas, and the flour. It's so damn good. I'm getting hungry as I sit here and talk about all this. All right. Do I want to put this here at the bottom? You know what? Yes, I do. But I'm having a barbecue burger on that whole wheat. I get the whole wheat sourdough bread from Winco. It's really good. It's in the like bakery section. It's delicious. And it's so healthy for you. You know what I don't have any though? I don't have any lettuce and tomato. I need to go to the damn grocery store. Because I'd like some lettuce and tomato on my burger. I'll probably have to go to the store. I don't want to go to the store. I hate going to the store. Well, I mean, I like going to like Hobby Lobby. I just hate going to the grocery store. Oh, and talking about that, I hate the prices. God, every time you go to the grocery store, it's a nightmare. You're like, what? The bill is not even like $10 or $15 more. It's like $75 to $100 more than it should be. That grocery store, oh, Lord, these prices. have got me messed up. I hate to even walk into the grocery store anymore. All right, let me not get on that subject. All right, so I'm loving how this is turning out, but we need to do some things. We need to get all these white spots need to be Tim Holtz Distress Inked. So we're going to do that right now. So let me put this in some water. And close up my glue. Where is the lid for the glue? There it is. Let me put away this magazine before I glue myself to death. And get out the Tim Holtz Distress Inks and the makeup brushes that I love to use. Dollar Tree. I'm sure people are like, girl, what don't you get from the Dollar Tree? In fact, I haven't even been, you guys seen that I haven't been doing any Dollar Tree hauls. I haven't even been shopping at Dollar Tree because I've been going to damn Hobby Lobby buying yarn. So Hobby Lobby has had all my money. Between them and then Michael's. Michael's had a good yarn clearance too. And I didn't go to the yarn clearance at the beginning of the Michael's one, which was a month ago. I just went and caught the tail end of it and still got everything I wanted that I saw in haul videos. And the reason I didn't go to the Michael's clearance for the yarn at like a month ago was because I knew the Hobby Lobby one was coming up and I knew I'd go ham and go crazy there. Okay, so then I went crazy at the Hobby Lobby yarn clearance. But then I kept watching videos and the Michael's clearance had some beautiful yarns too and really cheap. Cheaper than they've ever done it. They had like dollar skeins, $1.50 skeins, $2 skeins, $3 skeins. I was like, what? So I said, all right, I probably missed that yarn sale, but let me just go check it out and see if they had anything. I went and cleaned house on that sale too. And I'm surprised that they had anything left. But what happened was the Hobby Lobby yarn clearance, once your store clearances their yarn, it's about a week and a half, and that yarn's all gone. The one at Michael's lasted for a month. And the reason it lasted for a month is Michael's didn't mark the yarn down. So the yarn is sitting among all the other yarns marked down, but they didn't let nobody know it was marked down. And then they didn't even have like a sign saying clearance. It was ridiculous. So only reason I knew which yarns were on clearance is because I watched all the girls here on YouTube, all the crocheters and knitters, and they had gone there. And Affordably Crafty, she had a video on it about the prices. Who else did? Affordably Crafty, the Yarn Geek, I watched her also, and somebody else, and they were telling about these prices. So I wrote all these yarns down. I went there, no prices, no clearance. I'm like, what is going on? So, but then I went and scanned them, and they were $1, $1.50, $2. And I couldn't believe it. I went at the tail end of this clearance and still got a ton of great stuff that I wanted that I didn't need. But anyway. All right. So now we're going to get these out. My faves. Vintage Photo of Distress Oxide, Walnut Stain, you know, the norms. And I love this right here. I'm going to use this somewhere. This Aged Mahogany. This is one of my favorites. And no one talks about this one. Everyone talks about, of course, Vintage Photo. But this Aged Mahogany, ooh, it's gorgeous. I'm just kidding. This is some other good ones. Rusty Hinges. That's another great one that I love. I love Walnut Stain. And I have Walnut Stain in Oxide and ink. I got that one out. And I love these. This is Oxide. This is the Distress Ink. But this is Antique Linen and Old Paper. Those are cool. Oh, I'm talking too much. Okay. So let's begin. Let's just start out with some Vintage Photo first. Oh, I need some more water. Oh. All right, what time is it? All right, 3:20. All right, let me see what people are saying. Adrian. Adrian said, stop buying yarn unless you make me a blanket. Yeah, no doubt, huh? I need to make a whole bunch of blankets with how much yarn I bought. Like an insane person. Okay. Hey, Butterfly Mom, how are you doing? Glad to have you here, girl. I've talked to you all day. We were just on, who was live? Were we on your live? No, we were on Marina's live. And before that, were we on, did Pamela have a live today? I can't remember. We're always all together on lives. You guys check out Marina, Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. She has great Dollar Tree hauls. She's a Dollar Tree queen. And also check out Butterfly Mom Creations, who's here right now. She has beautiful hauls, also Dollar Tree hauls. Love her hauls. You guys go check her out also. Okay. Archie Girl says, my Mexican market chooses my daily avocado. Lost 35 pounds on hummus and avocado diet. Also very love my smoothies. Ooh, yes. Patti says, how about at the top where you need to cover that open area? Okay, maybe she said something before that. 50/50 says, the biscuits at Popeyes are the bomb. Oh, you know what? They are the bomb. And so is that chicken sandwich. But you're right, those biscuits are delicious. And that chicken sandwich, oh. Okay, Kiwi says, we have the same name, but I spell my, okay. Adrian, you've never tried Popeyes? If you have one, you got to go have it. If you can, go have it today. Their chicken sandwich, their fried chicken sandwich, it's crack. If that's what crack it tastes like, I don't know because I don't do crack. But if that's what it is, I understand the addiction because that chicken sandwich is insanely good. I could eat one every day. I want it because they're not non-fat, that's for sure, but they are so good. Kiwi Corner, when you can, go eat that chicken sandwich at Popeyes. Okay, the White Castle burger, I've never had one, but I want to have one. And right before coronavirus, we got the White Castle burger here, but it's on the Strip in one of the hotels in the Strip, and I haven't been to the Strip now 2.5, 3 years since coronavirus. But I want to go, so I'm going to go to the Strip here. Now things are semi better, and I want to go and get myself some Castle burgers because I've always wanted to try them. They sound delicious. Yeah, we just got that White Castle burger right before coronavirus. We got those. I think we have a freestanding one too. I don't know. I know we have it in one of the hotels here in Las Vegas on the Strip. Okay. Patti says, I'd love an In-N-Out burger. So good. But she says none on East Coast, probably for the best. You guys, Popeyes is right across the street from me, from my house. And so is Dollar Tree. Dollar Tree is one. I was telling the girls, I was telling Butterfly Mom and everybody on the live that when I was watching Confessions of a Dollar Tree Addict. I have a Dollar Tree around the corner. I can get there in less than a minute. And Popeyes too, because Popeyes is right across the street from Dollar Tree. Okay. I think I got caught up with the chat. Okay. Did I? Maybe not. I'd rather have Popeyes over In-N-Out. 3050 says, I'd rather have Popeyes over In-N-Out. Oh, okay. Butterfly Mom said we were watching Pamela's live last night. That's right. Okay. All right. I think I got caught up with the chat. You guys, I was hungry before I came on here too. You guys are talking about all kinds of good food. Oh. But I'll tell you what, I'm going to be having myself Popeyes next Saturday. What I do is during the week, I do pretty much try to eat healthy. Not like I'm perfect or anything, not at all. But I try to eat healthy, and then I save my junk days for Saturday. And so next Saturday, I'm getting Popeyes chicken sandwich, fries, the whole damn thing. I want it right now. Now that we're talking about it. Oh my goodness. I do love food. Woo! I love food. Okay, so I'm just rubbing this vintage photo over all this to get this all aged out. Look at that. That just came up. I'm not busting out that brush again, so let's just use the glue stick. There we go. This is a good glue stick, by the way. Avery. I know everyone talks about this Yoo-hoo, but you guys, this is a great glue stick. They'll be coming out at sometimes they have them at Dollar Tree now, but a lot of times they don't have them until school supply time, and they'll have the big fat one. So these are good. These are good glue sticks, Avery. They do also sell them on you can get like 8 of them for like or you can get like 12 of them for like $6-7 on eBay. Because I bought a bunch on eBay. Just to share that with you. Got a little... I might as well just keep this out in case anything wants to pop up. All right. You guys like how I'm just so haphazard with this? I'm just like, doesn't matter. It doesn't matter because I'm just trying to make it look aged. So, what the hell? Why does this keep... I think I keep hitting it with my brush and bringing it up. I think that's what the problem is right there. Yeah. Need to be a little more careful. All right, let's take a little vintage photo to this down here at the bottom. Okay, and then we're going to throw a little bit of, we're going to age this up too. Let's age this up. I love this writing's, all the different languages are beautiful, but I really love how this looks. It's really pretty. And I'll try to bring my camera down. Oh, let's see what you guys are seeing. Oh, you guys are seeing it good. I just looking at my iPad to see what you guys are seeing. Okay. I was thinking maybe I need to come closer or whatever, because I have to have a wide angle because this is like poster size. I need to start doing some research because I want to get some prints made of these posters, of these, yeah, I guess I'll just call them posters or maps of peace, but they're poster size. So I can't just take them to Staples where I have the rest of my prints done. If you ever want to get prints of your work, this is what I do. I go to Staples and I bring my paper with me. I get brochure paper, you guys. Brochure paper. I learned this a long time ago from someone here on YouTube. Prints makes really nice prints of your work. So you get brochure paper, which you can buy there right at Staples. I go to Staples and I tell them to put it on map settings. Map settings really makes your colors come alive It makes your colors really clear and your colors come alive. And the brochure paper, it really takes the color good, and it just makes your prints beautiful. People think I got them done professionally, and that's what I did. I learned that from somebody on YouTube years ago, probably 10 years ago. But they don't do great. I don't know, they don't do that great, and they charge too much of Staples for like things this size. So there's a print shop I saw that I want to go check out. So I'm going to check that out so I can get prints of my work this size. So we'll see. I'm just trying to think what I want to do up here. I think I'm just going to put some black up there, like some let me get this thing out. You guys, I get these at Dollar Tree. These are fabulous. Look at that. Aren't these fabulous? $1. Well, now $1.25. But I bought tons of these. I probably picked up, when they were $1, I picked up 20 of them. Probably more. And I store so much stuff in these. These are fabulous. And they stack up nice. I don't buy anything for organization. I pretty much get it all at Dollar Tree because that's the best deal going for organization, in my opinion. And this right here, I keep just right beside me. This is like all my main stuff that I like to use all the time. So I just keep it all here. So I don't have, for my main stuff that I use all the time, I don't have to go searching for it. Just wanted to share that with you. I said that I would do that. Like, someone asked me one time if I would show how I organize like all my mixed media stuff. And I hate doing videos like that. Like, I know I'll never get to it because I just don't enjoy doing videos like that. But every time that I have an organization, I'll show you how, as I go along doing my art, I'll show you how I'm organizing it. And I told her that's what I would do. She was like, okay, cool. I might as well not even try to fib and say, oh yeah, I'll do that. I know I'm never going to get to that. Okay, first I'm going to put at the top here. Let me go back to the top. First here at the top, I'm going to put some distressed ink up here to get rid of the white. In fact, you know what? Let's go to, I'm going to go to the walnut stain. There we go. Right away, that just helps. While we're there, let's get the white that I have up here, and we'll just also age this out a little bit with walnut stain. I love walnut stain. I call walnut stain the dirt. It adds like the grime and the dirt that you need. So then we're going to add a little walnut stain on top of the distressed. And let's just add a little more dirt to this. There we go. That took care of it. I don't even need to put I was going to use my black Stabilo up there too, but I don't need to. That took care of it right there. All right, so let's put a little dirt on this with the walnut stain in different places, like here, around the edges with walnut stain. That's another one. I never hear people talking about walnut stain. Everyone talks about vintage photo all the time. Walnut stain's another great one for aging. For aging up your papers. I just like how it's nice and dark. It just adds a lot of, like I said, it's the dirt. Some people like gray, Angela. Dirt. That's the way I like to describe it. I'm putting it like on all the edges, so the edges look like more distressed. So I have vintage photo like on the whole thing. And on the edges and the corners, I put like this walnut stain. You got to have some dirt. At least in my art, you got to have some dirt. Okay, I see a lot of comments coming up, so I will check chat here in just a second. All right. And let's throw a little dirt here too on the edges. We got about 20 more, 15 to 20 more minutes, and then we'll do our giveaway. So I'm still using the walnut stain in different areas here on the edges. And you know, let's go back to the top. We'll put some walnut stain here too. All right, somewhere I want to put this aged mahogany because I just think it's so beautiful. I want you guys to see it. If you've never used this aged mahogany, that's what it looks like. Aged mahogany. Where are we going to put it at? Doesn't really matter. It's just so beautiful. All right. Yeah, we could put some aged mahogany on this over here because it'll really... Oh, cool. There we go. And let's just throw some in here too. See what that does? It's beautiful. I love it. And you know what? That aged mahogany really goes with this color well. It really brings that into play. I love it. All right, do we want to throw any aged mahogany anywhere else? Yeah, let's throw some in here. I love these Tim Holtz Distress inks because just quickly, you can just age up your papers very, very quickly. I mean, I'm not saying anything you guys don't know about, but I just love it. I just love these Tim Holtz Distress inks. I mean, we all know about the Tim Holtz Distress inks, but I just love them. I mean, I love to also dye like with coffee and stuff, but the distress inks are so quick. You can just be like, and I love inks. I love spray inks too, but the Tim Holtz Distress inks, it's instant and it dries easily. It's instantly dry. You don't have to wait for it to dry or anything. Okay. Let me just look and see what this looks like. Let me step back for a second. All right, I'm loving this. Okay, let me read chat here. And we'll continue on with doing some more embellishing on this. Put this away now. This, and this away. And that can go there. All right, let me sit down. I've been standing here for an hour and a half now. Let me sit my butt down. And let me look at chat with you guys for a minute. Okay. Okay, I'm just reading real quick. Okay. Okay. Okay, Kiwi Crochet Corner is talking about something here. She says, yeah, that's fine. If Angie is interested as well, I'll just divide them up and y'all get my mystery stamp bag. Oh, mystery stamp bag. Okay, let me keep reading. I'm all, oh, mystery stamp bag. Okay. Okay, so 3050 says, where would I find old manila envelopes? Okay, I'm not really sure. Okay. Okay, so Kiwi's Corner says, hey Angie, would you be interested in a big box of brand new stamps? Of course. No, what kind of stamps are you talking about? Are you talking about like stamps? like postage stamp type of stamps? Or are you talking about stamps like that we stamp with? Are you talking about, you know, like these type of stamps? Either way, of course, I'm interested. Oh, Patty says that her husband just ran out to get some Chinese. Oh, that sounds so good. Oh yeah, you're right, Northern Snowbird. I got some of those White Castle burgers from the grocery store. They were horrible. Okay. Okay. Oh, like stamps you stamp with. Okay, cool. Yeah, girl, you don't want your stamps? Are you sure? Oh my God, you guys, I just I was reading my iPad just now just because I had like a message pop up, and Rose likes crochet. She's awesome. You guys, if you're into crocheting or knitting, go check out Rose Likes Crochet. I love her. She just wrote, um, I am praying that you do not have any more yarn hauls. Probably because you know, I'm making her want to go shop more again. Okay. And also, I'm gonna work on this for another second. But before we do, well, you know what? Actually, I'm going to stop now because I want to show you what I think her name is Judy, the maps from Africa that she sent me. And she is so nice, you guys. She sent me this, and she doesn't even live in the United States. Okay, she lives out of the country, so that's crazy. She had to pay some she had to pay some serious postage for that. I couldn't believe she did that. Very thankful, very, very thankful. Kiwi, are you sure you want to give away your stamps? You don't want to keep your stamps? You know what? Talking about stamps, let me just do a few more things on here real quick before I do that. Um, Kiwi, stamps are a precious thing. I mean, if you're sure, but I mean, if you want, girl, keep your stamps. All right, I think I'm done with the distress inks, I think. So we'll put those away for now. This is another thing I got from Dollar Tree. Now, these aren't just the normal shoe boxes. Of course, it's pink because I love pink. But look at this. They're nice, and see how wide they are? They're fabulous. Look at that pretty design on them. But these are fabulous. So when you see these at Dollar Tree, they go quick because they're not like the normal shoe boxes. They're a lot wider. They're fabulous. I keep some of my stamps. These are like my stamps that I just keep right beside me that I absolutely love to put on everything. Like, I'll show you. Like calligraphy nibs. Fabulous. So some of this stuff is going to be stamped in the background. This isn't going to be finished today because I'm going to do other things on here, of course, but look at that watch face. A postage stamp. These are all my favorite stamps. Crosses. We're going to put some of those on my thing here. Again, one of the foam stamps. Absolutely love this. Look at that cross. And it's a foam stamp. Fabulous. Love these calligraphy pens. It's like my little treasure box of stamps. I have tons of stamps, but these are my faves. This is a spool stamp, and then that's another watch face. Okay, and I got a bunch more in here, but I think that's all I'm going to take out of here and use for right now. Okay. Well, look at this little bee. Isn't it cute? I like that little bee. I'm going to put that in there somewhere. Okay. And I need inks. So we'll use those 3. You guys, this year at Hobby Lobby, they had these. They didn't have the black on clearance. They had these on clearance. Can you believe that? These colors, the good ones, for like $2. You know I cleaned house on those. Hobby Lobby and their clearances, they are too much. They are just way too much. Okay, I'm going to use this coffee color really quickly to do some cool stuff on. We're going to do some stamping here and there. We're going to do this big. Love that cross. I don't know what is with me and crosses, but I love crosses. I know I talk about Hobby Lobby way too much, but you guys, their clearances are ridiculous. Look at that. That stamp was $1.74. Hobby Lobby. Sorry I talk about it all the time, but I talk about it because I want you guys to be paying attention to their clearances so you can get these good deals. Because, like I said, you know, our stuff isn't cheap. And if we can get good clearance deals, we need to. So I put a cross there and a cross there. Don't want to put a cross anywhere else. We'll put one right in the middle of this language. Cool. Love that. Okay. Don't want to put cross. I'll put one more cross somewhere. Put this other small cross. I'm going to put one up here. And I do this just because I just like using these stamps in my backgrounds. I just think it looks cool. This is a spool stamp. This is one of my favorite stamps. I think this stamp, this spool stamp, I think it was a Tim Holtz, but I don't know because I got it like probably 14, 15 years ago. Look how cool this stamp is. Isn't that cool? I can't even tell you where to get it. I think it's a Tim Holtz stamp. I've had it for like I said, I don't know, what did I say, 14, 15 years? Something like that. I've had it for a long time. And if I would have known that I love that stamp so much, I would have bought a couple of them. The spool is everything. This spool stamp is everything in a bag of chips. And what I do like to do is I like to use like the browns, like this brown here. This is coffee and this is sepia. I like to use these color browns because they blend in with the background. So they stay in, everything I'm stamping stays in the background, just adds to this whole thing. When I really want something to stand up and stand out, I'll throw black in. Like, oh, I love this one. Look at that calligraphy nib. Let's go and change. Let's change to now the sepia. And right at the bottom of this letter, I'm feeling this calligraphy nibs. If you come here to Las Vegas, where I live, it's really close to the Strip. And that's where I got this. It's called, it's on my stamp. It's called Viva Las Vegas Stamps. The whole store is full of stamps. And it's very close to the Strip. So it's Viva Las Vegas Stamps. I think they're still open. They were before the pandemic. I'm not sure still because I haven't gone for a while. But she used to, in January, her whole store was half off. It was really fabulous. Because the stamps are kind of expensive. But I bought this then. And I also bought, I think this one at Viva Las Vegas Stamps. Did I? Yeah. This fountain pen. The other fountain pen, I got it in a garage sale thing. Yeah, this stamp was like $9.50, but I got it for half off. I'm sure people are like, of course you got it for half off. When are you ever paying full price, Angela? I'm going to put this one in black. All right, let's put the lid on before I dry out my inks. Gonna put this right here. This is the calligraphy nib. Can you guys see that? There we go. There we go. Where else am I putting this calligraphy nib at? I'll put one right here. On all the letters that or the script that I have, I love to put like the calligraphy pins or nibs on there. I think it kind of goes with it. And then I'm going to use this one. I'll put that one right here. And I'll check chat here in a second, guys. Let me just get my stamping done and then I'll check chat. And then I'm going to do some intuitive writing. I'm going to do some algebraic equations that I like to put on here. I'll put maybe some intuitive symbols. I don't know how much intuitive writing I'm going to do because I already have intuitive writing here and intuitive writing here. So, but I definitely will do some algebraic equations and probably some Roman numerals on here somewhere. So I'll be working on this more than just today. So, what else do I want to do? Do I want to put this anywhere? Maybe right there. That would look good. All right, let's take, this is a foam stamp. Look how cool that is. Fabulous. I think I picked this up for like 50 cents, $1, Hobby Lobby, a couple years ago in the clearance. A few years ago, they had a bunch of foam stamps. I picked up some, and they never replaced their foam stamps with anything else. I was like, with any other foam stamps. They don't even have any foam stamps anymore. I'm like, you need to get foam stamps back in here. All right, let's put this right here. Sorry, you guys, I don't have my nails on anymore. I love doing my nails and having them on, but I started doing that pottery. You can't do pottery and have nails, so I had to take them off. I want to do pottery more than I want nails on, so you know, I think I'm gonna do another one right there, which I can't even believe I said that because I really love my nails, but I really love learning how to make pottery. So okay, I know some people were like, girl, you like to do a lot of crap. I do like to do too much. I like to do way too much. That's my life, though. I'm always creating something because I just love it. I love creating. I like to just say I'm a maker because I like to make crap. I like to make a lot of different crap. Cool. All right, I'm just, I got a little space right there. Lord knows we can't at least leave a little space, Angela. You got to put something somewhere. You know what? Let's put the watch face right there. I haven't put any watch faces on here yet. What time are we? We're at 3:54. Okay, you guys, you know that the maps of Africa that I wanted to show you guys, I'm going to do a whole video on that. So I'm not going to show it in this video. I want to do a whole video and thank her properly. So I'll do a whole video on that. And that'll be probably, I'll probably do that tomorrow. I just got it yesterday or the day before. I think just yesterday. And I think that'll be more appropriate to do a whole video because it's a good amount of stuff to show and I want to give it the proper time. So, just look for that video. It'll be coming up tomorrow. And then let's take the clock over the watch face over the, that looks good, over the cross. Wait, let's go back to this sepia ink here. We'll do another watch face. That looks cool. Some of those people are like, God, you're stamping the hell out of that thing. I am. But doing stamping is just such an easy way just to add a little bit to what you're doing and without changing the project too much. I'm going to go back to that stamp right here, this one. I'm going to go right over this. Put that across. Ooh, I like that. Let's do another one right here. So if you decide to use stamps, like any type of stamps in the backgrounds, if you're sticking with the colors that are in your art, you can put whatever you want because it just adds to the background. Like Diane Reevely says, use the colors that are in the picture and your background colors will stay in the background. I'm like, oh, that makes sense. Okay. I think we're good. You know what? I just can't stop. Let's do cross on cross. Let's do 2 crosses like right here. All right. That looks good. I love it. I love it. All right. We're good for now. Like I said, I got other ways to embellish this still. So I will have it completely finished up in the next few days. And I'll post it in my Facebook group, Instagram. And in fact, I don't know if you guys know, I have most of you guys know, I have a Facebook group. It's called Our Magical Little Place. Come join it. It doesn't matter what you do. If you knit, crochet, mixed media, junk journaling, art journaling, whatever you do, come share with us. You can also advertise your store on there if you sell things, if you sell things on Etsy. If you have YouTube videos to show us of how to make different things, you can come and do that. You can let us know that you have a YouTube channel. It's like an all-in-one stop place where you can, all that stuff's allowed. So, okay, let me look at chat because I know I've missed a lot of stuff because I've been going crazy on these stamps. All right. Yes, Artsy Girl, batik fabrics are gorgeous. Yes, Butterfly Mom, art is our therapy. It's mine for sure. Hey, Mari, how are you doing? Thanks for joining us, girl. Yeah, Kiwi's Corner. There's a guy named Andy Ward. Andy, and the last name is Ward, W-A-R-D. That's his YouTube channel. And he teaches you how to make pottery the ancient way, which means how to make pottery. I mean, you can make mugs, bowls, vases with coils. It's the coil and scrape technique, and it's so fun. And so I learned it from him. And real quick, he tells you that you can make this kind of pottery simply with buying the clay. It's a big block of clay like this from Hobby Lobby. But what you have to do to prepare it so it doesn't crack in firing or crack when you're making it, it's drying, you add sand to it. And that makes it so that your pottery doesn't, for the most part, doesn't crack in the fire or doesn't crack in while it's drying. And the other thing is he teaches you how to fire it. You don't need a kiln. So you don't need a wheel or a kiln. You don't need a kiln because you fire it in open pit firing. And he teaches you how to do it. You can do it in your driveway. You can do it in your backyard. And believe me, you can do it without catching your house on fire. I have a fire pit in my backyard, just a metal one. So I fired some stuff a few weeks ago. It came out pretty cool. But he also has a course on the whole thing. It's only like $25 a month, I think, 20 a month. And you can join his club, and he has all the courses also. And it's good to join the club because then you get all the courses for free, the classes. And he has a bunch of videos on YouTube, but it's all those little questions that you need answered and close-ups that you need, that paying the $25 a month is where I'm really learning all the ins and outs. So, and you can ask questions, you can send him pictures of what you're working on, and he will help you. It's really cool. Okay, anyway. Okay. Mari says, I love this, Angie. Thank you so much. Yeah, Adrienne, I'm going to post the finished look. I'll post it on Facebook and Instagram. And also, I'll try to show it next week how it looks finished up. I'll show you this one, and I'll show you the one I worked on the last time we were on together next week. Adrian says, I wish I could come to Vegas, but I really know the heat would kill me. It would. The heat here is hell. Excuse my language, but that's the only way to describe it here. What is it today? 104, 105, 106? Who knows? Something horrendous. You have the B Snap 50/50? I love it. Butterfly Mom says, I love that cross. Don't you love the crosses? Oh, love me a cross. Okay, just looking to make sure what I've missed. Okay. Okay, Kiwi's Corner, I will shoot you an email. Did you put your email down somewhere? Kiwi, I don't know if you I don't know if you put your email down, but if you go to my in the description in about an hour, I will have a link to my Etsy shop, and my Etsy shop is where I use that as also my up in the right hand corner. You can hit right, it says contact, and you can give me your email there. There'll be a clickable link, or you can go to any of my videos, and in the description is always my Etsy shop. And I do it that way because my Yahoo gets so filled up, and there's so much going on in my Yahoo email that I get everything gets lost. But I don't have a ton of stuff going to my Etsy, like my Etsy messages. So that's where you can go to and give me your email there, and then I'll send you my address. And thank you, girl. I mean, if you want to get rid of those stamps, I mean, oh my gosh, I think you should keep your stamps. Okay. Okay, so I think I caught up with okay, I think I got all caught up. Okay, so now let me put this stuff away and we're gonna do the giveaway. Oh, we're running a little bit behind. Not really, it's only 4 o'clock. All right. All right. Put that away. Oh, one more stamp. I love those stamps. Those are like my favorite stamps I just showed you that I have. I put them in everything. Okay. Put that away. Let me put this down, and let me grab my bag, my little bags here that I have all the giveaway stuff. So just a second. Get my shoes on. There we go. Oh, my legs. Oh, I've been sitting for too long. All right. Just a second. Trying not to kill myself in my room. All right, what do we got going on over here? This, wait. Okay, these are the printables. What else do I want to give away? All right, this is the printables from my Etsy shop. I'll go over those with you guys. Hey, grungy girl, how are you doing? Glad to have you. Thanks, Adrian. Okay, you guys, I must love you guys because look what I'm putting in the giveaway. A Lisa Frank coloring book. I don't know if you guys think this is cool, but I think it's absolutely fabulous. I bought 2 of these at Hobby Lobby. This is when they had the coupons. And I thought, oh, I love that. And then I bought the damn thing again. So I've always had 2 of them. I haven't even colored in the other one that I have. So I'm like, Angela, you can put that in the giveaway and give it to your friends. Oh, grungy girl, don't worry about it. You're here now. And then when I was clearing out my craft room for my yarn, I found these. These are cool. I just have so many adult coloring books, you guys, that I need to, like, if I haven't used them, I need to give some of them up into my giveaway. So they're smaller ones. These are the Jonah Basfords. I ordered these, I think, from eBay or Amazon, and they're small little versions of them from Asia somewhere. Anyway, they're Jonah Basford. All of them are. So this is Lost Ocean, and they're small. They're not the full-size ones, but they're smaller ones. So this is Lost Ocean, Time Travel, and Fantasy Dream. So those three is going to be one prize, okay? And then these okay, just a second. I'm trying to get my crop together. I almost said something else. These three will be another set. Wonderful Exploration, Wonderland, Secret Garden, and Enchanted Forest. And these are all adult coloring books, but they're like little small versions. So I was surprised when I got them, though, because I was thinking I was ordering like the full-size coloring books, adult coloring books, but they were a little small ones. So I'm like, okay. And then stuff for the Gelli plate. Let's do that. Okay, if you've watched my channel, you know I love to use these on the Gelli plate. So here's a square one, and this is an octagon. This will be another prize, these two put together, okay? And then also, another prize will be two of these. These right here are, you can also use these on the Gelli plate. These are the bases for Legos. I got these from Dollar Tree also. So if you're looking for these at Dollar Tree, they're in the kids section. They're bases for Legos, but they work great on the Gelli plate. And the reason I'm giving you two is you can use one whole one just to put an impression on the whole plate. This one you can divide up and cut up. You can I cut mine like this. I cut it so I had one this size. I cut one so I have a square. I cut one so I have like a half. So you can cut this up and then have texture plates made out of these. And this little design, these little circles, they're so cool in the Gelli plate. Okay, so I think that's enough stuff. Yeah, that's enough for today. Okay. Oh, and then I have to show you really quick the printables. So let me just go show you the printables. So you have, okay, you can see you have that there. This here. That there. We'll put this under here. And then this Lisa Frank coloring book. This coloring book is fabulous. You guys, it has some cute stuff in it. Look how cute. Lisa Frank's color. Lisa Frank is just the bomb. If you like Lisa Frank stuff, I absolutely love it. So anyway, all right. So really quick, I'm just going to go through my printables. These are my printables for June. They're in my shop. I have printables for every month starting in January. And they're and these printables are you print them off. So what I have is I have a Facebook group. I have two Facebook groups, but one Facebook group is just so you go, I'll give you a link to it if you choose this. And then I give you the directions and I tell you how to download them from my private Facebook group. I only have this private Facebook group, so you can go there and download these digital prints, okay? And in my Etsy shop, they're all digital prints, so you just digital download them if you want them. Also, every 5 pages in my Etsy shop, every 5 pages is $2.50. I have to list them like that. I can list 5 pages at a time because that's the way Etsy allows me to do printables. So I think I have 3 different sets of 5. So there's 15 altogether. Okay, so let's just go through it. And all of these are things I've created. I created these from my own Gelli prints, and like this is a Gelli print, and then I drew the Cocobelli. Again, Gelli print, and then my intuitive writing, intuitive symbols. This is another Gelli print with intuitive writing and intuitive symbols. This is one here, another jelly print, and I did some intuitive symbols there. And these can be ripped out and used in your art journals, junk journals, your collages, card making, art journaling, collages. So you can see some of these, like I used this one. I did use this one today in my collage. I love how that one came out. Isn't that cool? I really like this one too. And all of my stuff, I put this one. You guys recognize this? This is in my world of maps of peace. All of my printables, I make them look like old walls. That's what I love. I love old walls, old rock walls, old doors. Basically, I like to look like it dug it up out of the ground. So when I do my jelly prints, that's why they look like this. So, but most of you guys understand that already if you watch my channel. This is a jelly print with a script stencil over it, which I think is really cool. Okay. And another jelly print with intuitive writing and symbols. Okay, so there's that. All right, so no, let me leave these out so that people know that that's a choice. All right, so there's all the goodies in front of us. Let me get out my pen and pad of paper. Okay, so for the thanks Carolyn. Hey Carolyn, how are you doing? Okay, I'm just reading it to make sure I'm just making sure that I haven't missed anything. Adrian says she loves Lisa Frank. Kiwi's corner, Kiwi, because I didn't even know Lisa Frank was still a thing. Sure is. In fact, they got some really cute stickers, Lisa Frank sticker packets at Dollar Tree. Okay, so just a couple quick rules for the giveaway. One number only. When I say stop, I'll wait a few more seconds because sometimes there's a lag. If you won the first time, you can't do it the second time. There's a few more rules and I can't think of it. Oh, here, this is major. I call the number right when I see the number. It'll be like 1 through whatever. How many people we have? 21 people. Okay. So it'll be 1 through 21. So as soon as someone gets the number, I call it right then because it's the easiest way for me to recognize who won. Also, if nobody guesses the number, it's the person who gets closest to the number I chose, rounding up, not rounding down, but rounding up like money. Okay. Okay. So, yes, Carolyn, I'm better. Thank goodness. I'm walking around, no crutches now. I was on crutches for like 2 or 3 days. I'm good now. Thank you so much. Archie Girl says, Angie, what else is in your Etsy shop? I have printables and then my artwork is in there too. Just some different artwork that I've done is in there also. And also my, what do you call them? I have some journals and the journal covers have my artwork on them. And they're in there too. And then just artwork is in there. And then my printables are in there too. Okay. Let me choose a number really quickly. Okay, it's numbers 1 through 19. Let me choose a number really quickly. Okay, I chose a number. And everybody, go. 1 through 19. Go. Actually, you can do 1 through 20 because I just saw that come up. 1 through 20, go. Okay. Okay. Is those 20 people? Oh, 20 people are watching. Okay. That's not how many people are on this live. All right. Okay, I'm waiting to see if anybody else. We'll give it another couple seconds and see if anybody else pops a number in. I think that's it because no one else has popped a number in. Okay, you guys, I'm going to call it in just a second. Anybody else want to put a number in? You have about 10 seconds if you want to put another number in. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and call it. I guess there's just only a few of us on here right now, I guess, that want to play, I guess. Okay. All right, so the number is 13. Okay. And who's closest to it? I think Kiwi's Corner is closest. She chose, let's see, is there anybody? Well, and I want you guys to know we're rounding up. So the number rounding up that's closest to 13. And Kiwi's Corner and Thrifty 50 both got the same number, but Kiwi put it in first. So 15 right now is what I'm looking at. Kiwi's 15. Am I right, you guys? Kiwi's put it in. Okay, so I'm going to call it right now. Rounding up, the person closest is Kiwi Crochet. Yep, so Kiwi. So Kiwi, what do you want? What prizes do you want? Oh, not prizes. Which prize do you want? She's like, prizes? Okay. So I'm just waiting to see what Kiwi wants. And Kiwi, I will need to get your address because I don't have your address. And also, when you put your I need your address. Again, in the description, either in this video in about an hour or any of my videos, there's a direct link to my Etsy shop. Go to my Etsy shop, click on the right-hand corner. It says contacts and leave me your address. Okay? Unless you choose the printables, and then I'll show you how to do that. But the thing with the flamingos on it. What had the flamingos? Oh, okay. The printables. That's what the flamingos were. The flamingo. Just want to make sure. The flamingo. This is just my folder, and it had the printables in it. So that's what that is. So do you want the printables? So I'm just waiting to hear her real quick if she wants the printables. Is that what you want, Kiwi? And if you want the printables, then I don't need your address. I just need your email because, or I don't, wait, I'm trying to think how to do this. Oh, you'll go with the Lisa Frank book. Okay, great. Girl, I'd go with the Lisa Frank book too. Okay, so you want the Lisa Frank. I mean, girl, look at this coloring book. Look how thick that is. That thing is awesome. So, Lisa, I put this in here. So, like I said, send me your address through my Etsy shop. The link will be below, or under any of my videos, you can get the link to my Etsy shop. Okay, next, let's do one more. Let's do one more here. And how many people are on this live? I don't, the number is not appearing. All I see is 21 watching, but that doesn't mean that's how many people are on this live right now who can join in. So I'm trying to figure out. Okay, everybody disappeared. What the heck happened? Okay, there we go. Almost had a heart attack. Everyone disappeared. Okay. Kiwi goes, but I'm loving that folder though. Girl, I got that at Dollar Tree. Can you believe that? Well, let me tell you something, Kiwi. If I have an extra one of those folders, I'll throw it in. I'll throw one in if I have extra ones. I used to have some extra ones. I'll see if I do. Okay, let's just choose numbers 1 through 21 because I don't know. There's 21 people on here, so let's just do it. So it's numbers 1 through 21. Go. Everyone put their number in. Go. Except for Kiwi, who just won because she just won. So you're welcome, Kiwi. Okay, so I'm just waiting for, yeah, there we go. God, what the heck is that? Someone's banging something outside. Okay, just waiting. Keep all this out of here, so. Okay. That might be it. We'll give it another 10 seconds. See if anybody else pops a number up. Because there is a lag in the chat, so we'll give it a little bit of time. Okay, I think that's it. Okay. All right, I think I'm going to go ahead and call it. I think that's it. No more numbers. Going once, going twice, going 3 times. Okay, so I chose number 12 right here. So no one chose 12, but who's the closest to 12 rounding up? And I think Carolyn is the closest to 12 rounding up. Am I right, guys? And Carolyn has 16. I mean, I know that's far from 12, but rounding up, that's the closest the person that's the closest. Yes, Carolyn. Okay. So Carolyn, what did you want to get? Carolyn, you are a lucky girl. You've won a lot of my giveaways. You go, girl. Go, Carolyn. It's your birthday. Go, Carolyn. It's your birthday. Just kidding. I'm just saying because she's won quite a few giveaways. Okay. So Carolyn, what did you want? Carolyn's like, I wanted that coloring book. I know that's what I would have chosen. I'd have chosen that coloring book. I need to do that. I have so many adult coloring books, you guys. I don't color in them. I haven't colored for a long time, and I love coloring. I need to just color one of these Sundays. Okay, thank you so much, Patti. Have a good evening. Thank you, thank you. Enjoy your Chinese. Okay, so Carolyn, did you say what you wanted yet? I didn't see your name anywhere. Let's see. No, I haven't seen it yet. Okay, so I'm just waiting for Carolyn to let me know what she wants. Okay, you are first. I never win. You'll take the smaller. Okay, which ones? Let me know. You want... Okay, I'll just say it like this. Do you want these 3? Fantasy, time travel, Lost Ocean? So let's call it fantasy. Or do you want Enchanted Forest, Secret Garden, and Wonder Exploration? We'll call that Enchanted Forest. So it's either Enchanted Forest, Those three, or Fantasy Dream. And you get 3 coloring books, but just to kind of decipher. Thanks, Mari. Thanks for coming. Let's see what she says here. Now I'll make sure that I gotta take this out. The second. Okay. The second to my right. This one. Okay, Carolyn, if it's wrong, let me know. But I'm gonna put you on, I'm gonna put it on this one. I think that's what you said. So you want the coloring books. If I'm wrong, let me know here in the next second or two. Look how cool that is. Isn't that cool? I know I didn't go through the coloring books, but these are cool coloring books. If you guys, most people know about these Jonah Basford all these coloring books. They're just fabulous. Enchanted Forest, Secret Garden, Wonder Exploration. Correct. Okay, very good. Okay, so you guys, that's it for today. Thank you guys so much for joining me. I love all of you guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you. And I will see all of you guys next Sunday, 2 o'clock, same time, same place. I am now going to go have that barbecue hamburger because you guys are talking about food, and now you guys have me. I was already hungry, and now I'm just downright starving. So I'm about to go eat. I'm about to go grub. All right, you guys. Love you guys. Love you guys. I'll see you guys next Sunday. All right. Bye. Okay.